Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to factorize quadratics when a is not 1. Previously, we did a lesson on how to factorize quadratics when a was 1. Now, in this case, a is not 1. So can you see this digit here? Opposite x to the power of 2 is a. And in this example, for example, a is 2, and this is b. B is 11, and c is 15. We are going to use exactly the method of splitting the middle term and factorizing. So we need to find two numbers that multiply to give 2 times 15. Remember, so put 2 times 15 is 30. So we need the AC. And then B is 11. So we need two numbers that multiply to give 30, but add at the same time to give 11. So we are going to look at factors of 30. We know factors of 30, 1 and a 30 is 1, but can these two add up to make 11? No. Next one would be 2 and 15, but can these two add up to make 11? No, so cross them out. And the next one is going to be 3 and a 10. Can these add up to make 11? No. 5 and a 6. What do you think of 5 and a 6? 5 times 6 is 30. 5 plus 6 is 11, because 5 times 6 plus 6 equals 11. So these two factors are the numbers that I'm going to use to split 11x. So this is what this expression is going to look like. 2x to the power of 2 plus 5x plus 6x plus 15, right? Now, it doesn't matter what order. You can put 5x like I did and 6x next, but you can put 6x first and 5x next. Okay? It doesn't matter. And then now we are going to group these, the first two with the second two and factorize. Now, the highest common factor for 2x to the power of 2 plus 5x is going to be x, open the bracket, 2x plus 5 plus highest common factor of 6x plus 15 is going to be 3. Open the bracket, 2x plus 5. Okay? And then if you want to know, if you want to find out whether you have done this correctly, first you can expand in your head. So x times 2x, 2x to the power of 2 plus 5x, right? First one is being done correctly. 3 times 2x, 6x, 3 times 5, 15, correctly. And the other clue is that you have this bracket, 2x plus 5, 2x plus 5, that appears on both terms. And this is the bracket that we are going to use to factorize again. That's why I'm saying here, in my steps, factorize, factorize. So we have 2x plus 5, open the bracket now, open the other bracket, and then place what is left outside the term. So x plus 3. This is the full factorization of this quadratic expression where a is 2, so it's not 1. Let's have a look at this example. Now here, we have to be a little careful because b is minus 33, so it's negative. And also c is negative, c is minus 14, okay? A is, again, is not 1, a is 5. So AC, 5 times minus 14, 5 times minus 14 equals minus 70. So we need to look at two numbers that multiply to give minus 70, minus 70. And the same two numbers must add up to give the b, so minus 33. So something plus something equals minus 33. Now we need to think of factors of minus 70. Now obviously 1 and a 70 or minus 1 and 70 on 1 and minus 70, they give minus 70 if you multiply them, but not minus 33. So let's have a look at 2 and 35. They must be the most likely one. Okay, 2 and 35. Now 2 times 35, they give positive 70, so it's none of them. It would be correct. So these are not the right factors. How about minus 2 and 35? Now, minus 2 times 35, yes, make minus 70, but if you add them up, the answer is going to be plus 33. So definitely not the right pair. How about 2 and minus 35, right? Now, 2 times minus 35 is minus 70, and 2 plus minus 35 is minus 33. So these are definitely the right pair of factors that I'm going to use to split the middle term. So this is what is going to happen. 5x to the power of 2, so leave the first term exactly as it is. Now, instead of writing minus 33x, you put plus 2x, okay, minus 35x. You see? And then write the c exactly as it is, minus 14. Now, plus 2x minus 35x, and then in your head, minus 2x minus 35x, they make minus 33x. And as I said previously, it doesn't matter what order these two are. Let's group them. Let's group them. So common factor for these two terms would be x, so x, open the bracket, 5x, 5x plus 2, and then we minus the highest common factor of 35, and then 40 is going to be 7. So minus 7, open the bracket, 5x plus 2. Now, let me talk a little bit about the plus 2 sign. There's two reasons why we changed minus to plus. First, there is a minus here outside the bracket, and if you expand, you see it becomes minus 35x minus 7 times plus 2 minus 14x, because you put the minus inside the bracket with the minus outside, so you have to change the sign. And the other clue why it should be 5x plus 2 is this bracket here. We should have exactly the same bracket on the right-hand side to be able to factorize again, okay? Because this is the common factor, the whole bracket. So we have 5x plus 2 in brackets, open the bracket, a new bracket again, x minus 5. And this is the final answer, right? Next question. 6x to the power of 2 minus 11x plus 3. So A is 6, B is minus 11, and C is 3. So AC, so this is the number that we have to make 18. But we have to make minus 11, so both should add up to make minus 11. Again, let's have a look at the factors of 18. We have 1 and a 9, 1 and 18, sorry, 1 times 18, but 1 plus, no, not the right one. And then we have 2 and a 9, 2 times 9. 2 times 9 make 18. 2 take away 9, they don't make minus 11, but I can do something because I see these are the right. So if I partition it, this would make the right parts. How about minus 2 and minus 9? Because the answer of the multiplication should be a positive answer. So, and minus 2 minus 9, so or plus minus 9, I'm going to have plus minus 9. My answer is going to be minus 11. So these are the right factors. Now, I'm going to use these factors to split minus 11x, the middle term. This is what the expression is going to look like. 6x to the power of 2. Now I have minus 2, so minus 2x minus 9x, okay, plus 3. It doesn't matter what order. Right, now we will group these, grouping them effectively. And so the highest common factor of the first group, it is 2x. 2x, open the bracket, 3x, okay, minus 1. Because 2x, got the 2x outside, so it's minus 1. Minus highest common factor of minus 9x and 3 is going to be 3. Inside the bracket, we're going to have 3x. Now, stop a little bit and look at the other bracket. It's minus 1. So definitely it's going to be minus 1. And if you expand, then you're going to have minus 3 times 3x minus 9x minus 3 times minus 1 plus 3. And so when you put this sign inside the bracket with a minus outside, you have to change the sign, right? But the clue is on this bracket. So we have to have it as 3x minus 1. And now the common bracket for both terms is 3x minus 1. So 3x minus 1, open the bracket, 2x minus 3. And this is our final answer. Now here, there's plenty of independent work for you to factorize all of these quadratic expressions. And A, as you see, for all of them is different. There are some signs that are not, some minuses here and there, so be careful with the minuses. Draw the little table that I have written, that this table will help you. And be careful, so you need to find two numbers that multiply to give AC, but they add up to give the B. So you have to label A, B, and C first. So this is for now. Well done for watching my steps. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.